Hi, Daydream! Daedra. Hi, Daedra. Daedra M. Hey, Daedra M. What's up, Daedra? I want to start getting used to saying that. Hey, Daedra! I forgot about it after we were conversing about that the other day. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well today, because I am doing well today. I'm in a good mood, so... I haven't eaten dinner though. But anyway, do you have any Overwatch codes to watch? Oh wait, I haven't even set up my overlay for that. Wait, let me put this back on. I didn't even set up my overlay for it. Let me go do that. This one. Okay. Watching. Oblivious. Mode. Comp. Rank. This is more like... Plat to diamond. Plat to diamond. Okay, there we go. You got pizza! Oh, I want some of that! I would love pizza too! I mean, I already had pizza not long ago, but still, I would love pizza too. Make sure to share it with the rest of us. Anyway, so I'm going to start out with my own codes, as long as I'm still waiting for people to come in and send their replays. You're at your PC at the moment. You figure you'd wait if anyone has codes if we want to do my first. No, send them! If you have codes, send them. If you don't have codes, then I guess you can't send them. But I have some that are ready to go here. I played a ton of comp with my team recently, so we could even look at those if we want to. Also, this was kind of tragic. I was barely even paying attention when I was playing totally normal watch at this time. Also, I'm sad because the game mode disappeared before I realized that it was going to disappear, so I didn't end up getting the Silly Goose title. I am so disappointed. Anyway. I will look at my own codes. Hi, Showok over. Hey, Showok, if you have any codes too, you should send them. It's good to see you again. So we're going to just look at my codes until people start sending stuff in. Sister's talking to the other one, we can't hear much. No problem. Glad to see you again. Glad to see you, glad to see you. Always glad to see you. Alright, we are on red team. Okay, so I am 5 stacked with my team. No, or is it 4 stacked? Plague Fan? I think that's a rando, right? I don't remember. I don't remember. Is Plague Fan, maybe Plague... Okay, I think it is a 5 stack. I think that's an alt account. Yeah, I didn't get the Silly Goose because I didn't know that they would remove the game mode already. So yeah, that was disappointing. It's not really this part. Okay, let me just fast forward. Hopefully the code doesn't bork. Because I think the bug still exists. Okay, so we were beating them pretty handily in this map. So we kind of decided to do something silly. Let me just show you. It's after I swap off of Kiriko that this happened. Okay, so I think I swapped to Lucio here because I want to try to cap this point before they cap it. Do I swap? No, I do not swap. Oh, I thought it... Oh, I did swap. Oh no, they capped it already. Okay, so I swapped to Lucio here. Oh wait, hold on. Let me check something. Is the... No, we could keep that BGM, I think. I think we keep listening to it. Not the Silly Goose. Really disappointed. But anyway. So we're just playing as usual. I switched to Lucio. Because I wanted to get back and then... It's alright. And now we're playing a Rhine composition, so that's alright. I feel like we should totally play more Rhine compositions, honestly, just considering our team strength. Our Reinhardt's almost dead, and the Winston didn't go after our Rhine, which is kind of weird. So this is a little bit unfortunate. We do get pushed back, but don't worry! We do come back. Don't worry. You already saw, we do win this map. Your codes will actually be comp for the first... Oh, fantastic! I can't wait. So I'm here, I'm trying to help my Sojourn. Okay, first we need to win this part of the map. And then I'll show you what happened. Plagiarism? Wait, Plague Fan versus Plagiarism? That's funny. I just noticed that. Okay, as you can see, I am 92% to my sound barrier. Okay, so... Nano Shatter could be fun. Are you sure you want to do a Nano Shatter? I mean, look at this. Look at this composition. We have a Nano, and we're winning pretty well. Are you sure you want to give the Nano to Reinhardt? Are you sure about that? Our team is named Boostios, by the way. Boostios is the term for a Nano boosted Lucio. We're like, why don't we just go and do Boostio right now? Like, literally right now. So watch this. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta go do it. Okay. I'm gonna go in. I'm going in right now. I'm going right now. I sound barrier. I tried to land on the Lucio, but it didn't work. But I get the Lucio. And we finish up the rest of the fight. I'm still chasing stuff. Yeah! Boostio! Unfortunately, we didn't get the Boostio voice line, but it's alright. We did it Boostio in comp! That's all we needed, and we won the fight. And I don't know why our Reinhardt is there. No, Nano Shatter is fine. It's just... We've been winning, so we had to do the Nano boost. Nano Lucio. That was the enemy's beat. We just kited. We didn't have our Reinhardt. I don't know why ECF was there. We got a ginormous shatter. Did we lose this fight? Oh yeah, it looks like we lose this fight. That's okay, we still win this map anyway. We could keep playing it out, see how we end up handling the rest of this map. But we did win that fight with the Boostio, the Nano Boost Lucio. So, that's cool. Honestly, I kind of just enjoying watching this. There's just something fun about... Oh yeah, I'm like, oh, there's a Lucy here. I'm gonna attack him. And I'm like, oh, the rest of my team is here to attack him too. So it didn't end up being a Lucio 1v1. I totally would have destroyed him too. I had the upper hand in that. We're just kind of sitting here. Oh yeah, wait. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know that our Reinhardt wanted to charge him. Okay, so we're all in the same group, right? We're in Discord. I had no idea he wanted to charge this. So, with my usual instinct to boop Reaper off, I decide to boop him. I have to stop that, especially when I'm like, we can kill a Reaper that's doing something stupid like that. Just don't stop the enemy from doing something dumb. I used my sound barrier because my Reinhardt was getting really low and they were still attacking us, so I used beat there. That's something that I have to learn too from starting from last week. Is that I need to learn to use my sound barrier more freely, because I'm so used to holding my sound barrier for ultimates, for defensive ultimates, but there's so many times where I might need my sound barrier beforehand, and we could just survive whatever ultimate I use. Excuse me, to defend with my sound barrier. Because it's still possible to live against, to win a fight against a Genji Blade or a Ramager ultimate or a Sojourn ultimate or Soldier ultimate. So even with all those ultimates for me to use sound barrier against, we need to win the fight. And so I've been way too stingy about using my sound barrier if it's not against an ultimate. But I think it wasn't there. It was in probably, no, that's comp 2. I think it was this one. No, I don't know. Whatever it was. Maybe it was this skirmish right here. I'm pretty sure I got sound barrier way faster than the other Lucio, but I held on to it because I was stubborn. But what is this? I'm playing ranked by myself, it looks like. Oh yeah, this was before! This was before the stack. I think it was later on in the code. Yeah, it was in the round 3 that this happened. We are... No, wait. Oh yeah, okay, so we're on defense. Yeah, it was during this. No, I need to see what happens here. So it's 3-3. We are winning on our time bank with defense.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh, I should probably change this thing because since I am solo queuing here, it's just Diamond 5. It's like Plat 1 to Diamond 5 about. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that this was doing. Well, anyway. Let's just keep going. I'm a little bit impatient. Oh, hold on. Let me show you something real quick. I'm a little bit impatient when I'm attacking something. Like if I see something, I just shoot at it. I need to be more patient. That's kind of like a not DPS player thing to do, is that I'm not really patient in trying to secure picks. So I need to be more careful about that when I'm given the opportunity. So I actually demonstrate that later. So unfortunately, I was a bit too late to save my Widowmaker here because I didn't realize. But I did get... Hold on. Let me back up. Alright. So Genji goes onto our Widowmaker. I think our Widow actually gets low or something. Okay, I'm too late. It's like, Genji's low. I go back up, kill him. So we're even right now. And I'm more careful this time. Widowmaker was death. I kill a Moira. I kill a Kiriko. I kill a Doofus! Yeah! I remember writing in chat, I'm like, I just killed all of them. Send both of them, Daydream. I don't have any submissions yet, so send both of them. It doesn't matter. If you want coaching on either, send both. Anyway, that was one of my highlights. Like, I just killed all of them. Hard carry, thanks. Oh, what was that? What was that game where we played Reinhardt? It was really fun. It was with my team. We were stacking. I don't know, but we played Reinhardt at some point and it was really... This is all comp. Yeah, let's look at some more victories. I want to look at more victories. Let's bring us back down to Plat 4 to Diamond. Was this Diamond 3 or 4? I don't remember. Okay, there we go. Let's watch some more of my comp videos. I'm just doing this until you guys send something, so go on and send something. Here, I'll make it a little bit bigger. Oh, we're on attack. Are we doing the... I wanna see how they do this, because I don't actually know. I've learned this from Valid, but there's apparently a lineup somewhere.
All you need for battle is your heart and your hand.
What about a hammer and shield?
Bonuses!
There's no one there. Okay. Anyway. I wanted to see how they do that. I was like, why are we taking so long to get through? I don't know. Wait, what happened? We switched to Bastion. We're just kind of sitting there. Why are we just sitting there? I think Avalanche used to wall so we can rotate. And then there are people on the right, so if we wall off... So this is what I want to do. I want to wall off this left side, block off the Doomfist or anything else down main. We run this way, try to take out their angle on the high ground here, right? This is what I would have done, at least. Instead, we're kind of like funneled in between two things and we're like dying to poke. So I really wish we just walled off here and we ran right side and clear this high ground. Yeah, you see it. We're just kind of sitting ducks here. I'm surprised I'm alive. Wait, I got two people. Wait, hold on. How did I end up killing two people here? In this mess that we have. We're just sitting ducks. We just don't clear any angles. We're just moving to a location without a plan. Anyway, I stand aside because I know there's a Doomfist. Oh, why did I end up getting hit by that anyway? I managed to kill the Doomfist. Oh, because the Genji's right there. I am alive. What am I doing? Okay. I have to back out. I was trying to get out, but the Sojin was there and I can't maintain those sight lines. The Genji's behind me. Doomfist apparently goes towards me. I'm like, oh, this is actually good. Doomfist to get distracted by me as a Lucio. Then I'm like, okay, I'm back here anyway. I might as well keep trying to do stuff and distract them. Mercy is damage boosting Genji, so I still have two people on me. So I always had someone looking at me, and I was kind of hoping that my team would capitalize on that. Because I kept commenting like, oh, I'm behind them. I have two people on. I have Genji on me. Doomfist is here. So I was like, I was hoping that they could do something about that. But I guess they couldn't. They were waiting a long time. Why are they so split? Wait, what's going on? Why are they so uncoordinated? What in the world is happening to my team? I'm trying so hard to distract them. Oh well. You know, it's alright. It's alright. Hopefully one day we'll learn those things. But I was actually getting value from that by distracting them. Because if we're playing Winston, we don't actually need the Lucio for speed. We're a dive composition here. So if we can coordinate dive... We're just not coordinated! If we can coordinate our dives together, that would be so much better. Yeah, we're just not a dive team, it looks like. Even in ranked, we're just not a dive team. We don't know how to coordinate that. I go to the right because I'm like, I want to contest this angle. We have to... That was a terrible beat. Except it did hit 3 people, but, you know, that was like really far away. So I had to like scramble to get an LOS before they die. I don't know, man. Something's going on with our team. We just don't really know how to take space properly. We don't know how to coordinate how to take space properly. Hopefully we can get better at that. We need like all together understand how we want to play our space, play our areas. Good that we're moving right, but it would be nice if we are more together. This is good, actually. This is fine. Genji, you need to... Okay, there. We're finally diving same targets. We managed to stay alive here. Nice. The enemy team is all scattered now. We're also a little bit uncoordinated during this fight, but at least we were generally together. I think did I get punched or something? I don't know what happened, why I died there. I think I got punched because I ended up over here for some reason. Let me see what happened. Okay, I tried to go after Genji because Genji was already attacking that Genji. Like, oh. I think I accidentally I think I didn't mean to fall down here. I think I meant to stay on this wall on the right, but then I fell down. Yeah, I definitely was trying to stay on the wall there. So I go over here. Oh, yep, I get punched. Okay, that was definitely a punch. You'll be heading home soon, just helping your mom with something so she can go to bed. No problem! No worries, no worries. Sounds good, sounds good. Oh, how's the D&D thing that you guys do on Wednesdays? Is that still going? Alright, we won that fight. Nice. I just really hope that these codes don't just die. Or the replay viewer doesn't die. Okay, we put Lucio on cart this time. I think it's because we have a dive composition. We don't really need Lucio for this. Because Sojourn is much more reliable for getting damaged than Lucio in this case. Sound barrier against the blade. The enemy Genji is not even that good. I'm breaking the pedal. Put the life weaver down. I maintain my space on the high ground. This is so good. This is a good play by me. I'm so glad. Good job, Oblivious. You know how to play your high grounds. Unfortunately, our team still didn't make it. I maintained the high ground. Good job, Oblivious. I'm proud of you. You know, it's even if we may have lost the fight, you know, accept that you did good things during the fight. You know, because it is a team game. And you don't always win. There are things that happen. I think what I could have done here, instead of playing back here like that, I think I actually could have played a bit more forward. Like over here. Because I could easily move locations. And I would be in LOS of my team with my aura. I try to go up to contest the Sojourn. I go along with my Genji. Ow. I'm like, Doomfist is on me inside here. There's a Doomfist on me in the distillery. We're all trying to heal for me. He's still going. We managed to make it out. We killed the Doomfist. Boop, mercy. Nice. That was so late. It's okay. I got the hype. I got the hype. Thank you, Daydream. Or Daedra. Thank you, Daedra. I want to get used to saying Daedra. Just mostly for the technicalities, not... It's for the technicalities, because of the spelling. But yeah, I think so I am in LOS of Avalanche here, so I am technically supporting him. So I'm just trying to make sure that the Doomfist doesn't bother us too much. And also there's a tree there, so I can't really go in. Oh, Sojourn's Sojourn. Moira did a dumb fade. Okay, this is a very nitpicky thing, but there was a moment here. Okay, so I got low here, but then I immediately got full health. But I didn't notice, and I stayed back here too long. I could have helped my Sojourn, because I am out of LOS of her. I could have helped my Sojourn there if I was just making sure, this very nitpicky thing, that I was full health. I could have just helped attack that Doomfist earlier. But even those tiny nitpicky things are important to point out, especially if I want to climb and be better than where I am right now. You like it? Daedra. It's kind of what is it? It reminds me of like some kind of sea creature. Why is that? Why does it remind me of some kind of sea creature? Get the Genji! Get the Genji! He's using Blade! He got the Genji! He's okay, we don't need to. Genji's being weird in the back. We did a good job. 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 I just think our team is just better at Brawl. We're good at running it down, but we're not good at actually coordinating dives or anything more complicated. Like, actually, speaking of which, let me go to one of our match codes. Where are they? Hydra. Oh yeah, Hydra. That's right, a Hydra. Let's see. Wait, let me check real quick. Let's see. So in tier 3, they're the ones that get the codes immediately. Let's see. But you guys see them right there. It's okay. Lagged there. Okay, let's go to Siravasa. So this was our match, I believe. I kind of want to see. I'm curious. Wait, hold on. Let me pause that. I just want to do some analysis on this. Spectating who? I'll say Boostio's team. Oh, excuse me. Mode. Tournament match. Rank. Diamond 5. Okay, there we go. Burp check! Everyone type exclamation mark burp! Which I will do too if I don't put the R before the I again. Wait, what is this? How come this is... looks weird. Okay. Alright, let's see exactly what happened, because I haven't actually looked back at these match codes yet. Alright, so we're down 2 in the runnings. And we played against a ball composition. So this, tier 2 subscribers get to watch the matches live with all our comms and stuff. Okay. I tried to boot ball down, but unsuccessful. We do get the first pick. What happens here? The Lucio right on us. Tried to attack the Lucio. What happened? Why did we... What happened here? Wait, why? Okay. Why was ECF unable to follow along? Yeah, okay, he just got attacked. I don't know if that's really a team thing. It might just be an ECF. It might just be an ECF thing that happened. That's kind of rough. And then I'm trying to live my life. I'm just trying to survive ball as much as I can. Which is successful. We managed to cap the point. Thankfully. Because I'm the only support, so I gotta stay alive for my team. How did ECF die here? He TP'd to... something? Did he not Suzu? We are all pretty stacked together, too. Huh? Okay, that one was just... I think that was just an easy thing. We chase after stuff. It's like the moment that we actually start aggressing, that's like right after ECF has already died. It's kind of unusual. Jerry was a little bit in the middle of everything. I try to live my life. It looks like I'm the next dive target, so I'm just trying to live. Oh, I do not think ECF should have stepped in there. He was safe where he was. See, instead of... like, he can stay in here for a little bit. LOS the team a little bit. No! That was a bad step. That was a bad step. No. You can't do that, ECF. No! I tried to amp heals for him, but it doesn't work. And I try to live my life again, but this time it doesn't. We're not successful. ECF, no! Okay, so far it's just been some misplays, mostly by our flex support, but hopefully you'll be able to work on those steps. Just waiting for our team to get back. What am I? Yeah, I'm waiting for Tracer as well. Hi there. Hiya. Hiya. Okay. Okay, I really think that instead of going through here, we should go through here or even all the way on the right side. All the way over here. I think there's 2 set up for this side. But then again, even if we go this way, I guess it's a little bit more open. We could push through here, perhaps. And that also gives our Genji and I a chance to attack from like this side or whatever. So it's a bit of a longer rotation, but I think it would be worth it if we did this farther rotation, because if we just go through here, this makes it harder for our supports to get in, and Tracer has to deal with their venture. So I think if we just changed our rotation a little bit, but be a bit more creative and be considerate of kill boxes, I think we could do so much better. So I think that we really should start as a team, work on how we want to take space. Coordinate our pathing in space. And then I like go with Genji to take an off angle. I beat us in. Genji! Yes, blade up! Guys, we have to attack Genji with his blade. He does so much damage. I don't know why we're so stubborn about calling out like Sojourns and Genjis when they're ulting, even with my sound barrier up. I just don't understand why we're so stubborn about that. It's like, it's so much damage. He's gonna slice through. They can kill us through sound barrier. It gives us just a little extra time. I just really think we need to start looking at those blades, target calling those blades and soldiers when they're active. It's like, beat is not a cure-all. It's a temporary bandage to hopefully get us through. Or like, it's more like a adrenaline boost or something. Kind of like a nano boost, but a sound variant more defensive. Hi Grim, good to see you. If you have any codes, send them. I am just looking at my own VODs right now because I am waiting for people to send their codes. People usually come in kind of late, so I don't mind. Are you guys... Wait, Grim, are you part of the D&D group? Are you guys still doing that? Absorb? Good. See, this is something we need to do. We need to absorb them, force them back. I don't know why Small is rushing to point without us. That was a bit of a disconnect. I think this fight could have been good. It's just... I don't know why we just split up all of a sudden. Against this ball composition, they're really strong at hitting at specific points, and what Rush is bad at is being split. They are in DMs, actually. Oh, what? They are... Oh! Grim's the DM... Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Okay, you're the DM. Sounds good. Oh, Grim, you're sending something! Okay, so I just gotta finish off what I saw here. I just want to show you guys what I saw that I thought was good about this. Is that we absorbed this. Apparently Small calls it playing catch. I didn't know that. But there's the Venture, there's the Genji, and the ball. So the Genji used deflect. The Venture goes in after. I think if we just absorb this a little bit, make them use their abilities, which we did do pretty well, but then the ball and Genji are still here. So if we can clear them... This is actually a pretty good kill. But if we can clear this ball first before trying to go in too hard... Small books it way out of LOS of everyone else while we're still dealing with this Genji. But, like, yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. It's just Small got cut off, and I feel like we can be a little bit slower in a way. They used mines because their ball is kind of crazy. And we end up losing the fight. Yeah, I think honestly we need to learn how to play the macro. the macro stuff. I don't think we're very good at that. I think we can improve on that though. Once we know. Okay. Where's my rewards queue? Okay, review requests. Alright. Honor rate 5v5, plat 4 damage, not that grim. You need all the coaching, don't play a lot of Sombra, nor do you like playing damage. Okay. Sounds good. I'm a little curious though. If you don't play a lot of Sombra and you don't like playing damage, why are you playing that? And you want coaching? I'm just wondering. I need to know your reasonings. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, I'm guessing you want 3. I'm just gonna put 3 since you said you want coaching. Option 3, plat. Is it plat 4? Plat 4. This is 5v5 quick play. Okay. The code is this one. Oh, you want to get plat 1 with all ranks. Oh, I see. Understandable. I understand. Oh, it's another Suravasa. I love Suravasa. The last time I played Suravasa in ranked when I was solo queuing, we demolished. It was great. Anyway. I don't know why. It's just Suravasa just clicks. Except for when I use sound barrier. Okay, consistently, the thing that I'm worst at is sound barriers. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I just realized I probably need to move this a bit because you can't really see it very well. So let me put it... Yeah, let's put it here. Okay, we'll put it down there. Or maybe... No, I can put it here. No. I think I prefer it down here. Alright, so just right off the gate, before you start the match, what is it that we have? We have a Ball Sombra Ash on Servasa? Okay, so the problem is that our backline doesn't have a lot of support if the enemy has a fast composition, which they do. So it is possible, highly possible, that Mei can just wall off the Ashe and Ana, and then Lucio, Soldier, and Hazard could just jump on your backline. Ball, but the thing is, Sombra and Ball could be really strong if you guys are coordinating well enough and are hitting them while the enemy team is vulnerable, but we'll see what happens. There's like a lot of heavy coordination required for the Ball and Sombra here. This is good. Yeah, you do need to be careful. Yep. Oh no, be careful about going back in when you don't have your escape ability. This is good. Alright. Nice kill. Unfortunate that you weren't able to stop the res, but that's okay. Just need to work a bit on your virus shots, but it's not a big deal. So what I want you to do as Sombra, I want you to be more attentive about, like, okay, because if you think about it, you don't use comms well, so that is okay. You don't really need comms until you're masters. Or high masters. So, as a Sombra, think about who you're playing with. All right, this is your job. What is your job as the Sombra? And I already mentioned it at the very beginning. Like, Ball is really strong with diving, and diving basically just means attacking one target altogether, like a burst amount of target. You're diving in on someone. Yeah, how to do that? You are a squishy DPS, so yeah, you need to dive with them. Dive while the ball is in and attacking so that you don't get attacked when you're attacking. That's the point of a tank, right? The tank will tank the damage. He'll grab the aggro. He's the one that's causing CC on people. So if you want to be able to play a bit more calculated, try to play with your ball. This is not bad at all. That you're actually getting pretty good value, but you will be a lot safer and have more longevity through the fight if you just stick with your ball and watch where he's going. And same with like a Winston or a Diva, but mostly the ball in this case, you know, since it's a ball. Yeah, but you did a good job. Your mechanics aren't bad. But I just really think you need to play on the high grounds, allow the ball to take the damage, not you. See, your ball was still floating in the air, trying to get his position, and meanwhile you were already attacking. You translocated and dropped straight back down. You are vulnerable. So you can stabilize. You don't have to fight all the time. That would be a brawl composition that does that. Even a brawl composition has to slow down a little bit. So after you get a kill and you're like half health, TP up to the high ground, stay hidden a bit, try not to get damage. Just watch your ball, because he's the one that will tank. When he slams in, then you uncloak and start shooting the Lucio or Hazard, whatever that you guys are attacking. And make sure you guys are attacking the same targets, alright? As much as you can. Preferably the Lucio, since he's right there. And Squishy. So yeah, he slams in a second later because, you know, he has his own cooldowns. But you did a good job. Like, if you can coordinate more with your tank, I think you could be a firecracker on on Sombra. Whatever. On Sombra. Your ball went in a bit early. You're also not set up. I need you to just book it to your position. Like, this is not a position. Like, so what if the Hazard is trying to scout you out? Where is the enemy team? Like, you need to know where the enemy team is. You are a little bit behind, but that's okay. Stop shooting the Hazard, get in position for your ball to go in next. See, look at this. Soldier doesn't have his healing. Mercy is right there. May's not paying attention. She used her wall already. This is a perfect time for you and ball to coordinate the dive. You can kill the soldier, and then you could just play behind the pillar here. If the Mercy tries to go for the res, you can kill her when she's trying to res. But instead, you are dealing with absolutely nothing right now. You and Ball are still not coordinated. If you were back here and actually ready to dive on the squishies in the back, you would be able to get that Mercy kill. Here you go. Ball took care of it. See, I need you to get in position again. Your ball is fighting. You are not. Just like move so that you can keep fighting with your ball. You're doing in and out at the same time. You ended up getting killed because ball's not able to help you there because you went in too early. So it's just the same thing. Just coordinate with your ball. Allow your tank to tank the damage and take the aggro. And just be sneaky. You don't have to be constantly fighting. In and out just like ball. It's pretty good AMP. Oh, where'd he go? Wait, hold on a second. Where'd he go? It's hard to pay attention. Okay. Nice. Okay. So, in general, I think your problem is that you are trying too hard to try to get picks. You're not really positioning for those picks. So if you're about to die, you're pretty safe up here. Honestly, just stay up here. If you translocate, use your translocator with a purpose. Don't just throw it to live. You throw it somewhere that's good. Like, put it up here. Throw it and land up here. Or even land over here. So be a bit more calculating. if you want to reduce the amount of pressure you have and so that you have an escape route, think about that before you start fighting, alright? So, like, if you see that, oh, we want to attack here, or maybe we see that we want to attack point, just consider, where do you want to position when you're going in for that attack, you know? So, and how would you want to escape? So, if you predict that the enemy is going to be attacking in this area, like, if we attack here, and then your poke pushes them back to point, you don't want to get caught out on points. You did a good job staying up here, trying to attack up here. You don't really need to move too much unless you get low, and if you do, just drop down. You're safe. There's this full LOS. There's a wall here. It'll block any damage against you. You can go get a health pack if you absolutely need to, but you shouldn't have to. So what I would do is, you get a bit low, I drop down a bit, I'm gonna run across here and attack again from here, or I can even translocate over here. And then I can keep attacking while your ball is attacking down here. And your poke has a full other angle over here, and so you pincer them. So that is what I would have done, is I would have translocated over here and keep battling with my ball since he's in right now. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, you just have an allergy to staying on high ground. It's like you can only be up there for a tiny bit before you drop down, which is kind of weird. And then when you translocate, you never go back up to the high ground. So it's like you're just making it so much harder on yourself by doing this. You're putting yourself in so much danger. You're scared of height. I don't think the enemy team cares about your fear of heights. It's like you definitely could be a carry. Oh my goodness. You definitely could be a carry, and it's like you're risking so much to play like this. If you tighten it up a little bit, you will live so much more, and the more that the enemy team can't deal with you because there's a ball in the way or a Winston in the way, or even a Reinhardt if the Reinhardt rushes at the enemy team, and you're just there, and you're untouchable, and you're getting kills like you have been, then you're going to climb pretty easily to like plateau or something. Yeah, see, people, they're just... You're not setting up for your team. You're just doing your own thing. You're not playing carefully. If you fight too early, people are going to know where you are and are just going to fight back against you. So just think about how, because the enemy team is the same rank as you, right? They're going to do the same things as you. If they know you exist and they know that you're trouble, they're going to come attack you. So just stop getting yourself killed by going in too early. Let your team take some of the attention off of you. Yeah, unfortunately you're just not here yet. Your team is still fighting. This is a team thing. You guys should have stabilized a bit, but you didn't. Where are you going? Okay, here's another thing. This is something that I told my brother before, when he was playing ball. They really had to use game match card. What? Okay, well, I mean... turn off the match chat. It doesn't matter. Anyway, one of the things that, I told my brother when he was playing ball, the one thing he needs to work on, the only thing, and what I think everyone should work on, is timing. So, oh, hi Daydream. Hello again, you got the mobile notification. It's timing. If your team is in the middle of a fight, you should be fighting too. If your team is not fighting, you shouldn't really be fighting on your own against two people. Especially as like your team is still backed up here. And then you are like, for some reason, you are attacking you're attacking a Moira or something over here, and then the hazard comes and slashes you because nothing is pressuring them in the front. You haven't left, you're just watching. Got it. And same thing with this. you should know that your team is already in the middle of battle. See, let me just back off just a little bit to show you what I'm talking about. See, they're getting attacked by these things. This is good, right? They're in the middle of a fight. You leave. I don't know why you leave here. You need to help your team survive this freeze. But instead, you're running away from the fight. So you are effectively turning this from a 5v5 to a 4v5. Just because you decide to leave, even though you're full health. So just consider the fact that your team still needs you in the battle. You are... Look at this. You're fully capable of fighting them. It's just... Your timing is all wrong. If you can be more consistent with your timing, you could definitely climb. This is like 100% you can climb. You just need to clean up your timing. You have the mechanics. You really do. You gotta think about the macro, not just the micro. This is a good engage by ball. He... Wait, did he get booped when that happened? He did get booped. That's okay. Yeah, so the problem is... Okay, this is also like a problem with knowledge gap, is Mei can kind of destroy you as a Sombra of your close range. So if you see that there's a Mei, don't engage her. Especially if the ball is attacking other people than just Mei. So you're basically just giving yourself up for free by taking this duel that you shouldn't be taking. Like, set up maybe like over here. You can shoot over here, or maybe even just stay here. You can shoot from here, from main. You don't have to do anything complicated. This is a little too close to the kill box, so yeah, I think of all places, back here. Or maybe even back here too. And just follow them as your ball slams in. Uncloak. Soldier's dead, Moira's dead. Mei is just here for some reason. Ariana can play around here with Mercy. Generally safe. And then Venture will be able to just do free spam. So like, you didn't have to die here. It's just your positioning and the fight that you took. Don't take such a close range fight. Good, you got out. Stay with the fight though. Don't leave the fight. What is your obsession with Mei? You need to think about the strengths of your character and the weaknesses of your character. Sombra, you are strong if you don't get any damage at you. You take the people by surprise. But when everyone is all huddled up and ready to take damage, don't put your resources so much into that. Like, you're still doing your own thing. You are getting value from it, but it's very clumsy and slow. You could do so much better than this. Good job. Nice! Got good cleanup. Good job, good job. Let's see if you... I'm still waiting for a moment that you do a good setup. Like, this is fine, but honestly... Oops. This is fine that you're back here. And you're scouting. This is good. But make sure... Maybe you can also just do it from over here, too. Or even you're over here. Just stay cloaked. But you're closer over here. You have to be ready to dive in with your team. Because if you know that ball is playing around here, make sure you're closer to them. It's about knowing where your team is going to fight, when they're going to fight, and where you should be in order to fight with them. It's timing. Timing and location. See, look at this. Your team is already attacking here. Yours is a little bit too far behind. This is something that Chasers need to learn too, and Genjis. You're just... You're not scouting to see if you're going to be in danger when you go in. You're just kind of doing your own thing here. Like, the timing was almost there, but the positioning was still bad. Make it easy for yourself. Be patient. You don't need to always be getting value. This is an unusual nano boost. I don't think you needed that EMP. I totally would be down for a solo EMP, but I don't think that was the right time to do a solo EMP. I think you didn't even need to do a solo EMP. That's okay. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Very nice, very nice. Very good, very good. See, look at this! When you're fighting together as a team, you get really good value. Be careful against the soldier and Mei here. Yeah, don't attack him. Good job. Get out, get out. Set up for your next location. This is fine. Not too far forward. Oh, stop! 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 Stop giving yourself away so early! Your need needs to be there. Good! Good, good, good! Good, good, good! Attack! You are a little bit too in the center of the team, but that is definitely better. You got out. That is fine. Oh no, wait, yeah, that's their team with the visor. Okay, so this is fine that you got out of here because that soldier ultimate is kind of deadly. But I would like if you were closer to your team. So don't go in early! Stop doing this! You have this person that's right here. It's a Mei too. It's the same thing as before, you're just playing with ice. You hate Meis. Well, you can hate Meis and still kill her and live at the same time. You don't have to do it by yourself. Like, you don't have to play here. You can play back here if you want. Or you play down here. Play up here. I think this is the best place. You play up here. You don't even have to play that close. But play up here. Allow them to push through this kill box right here. And you can evaluate things and adapt as the fight happens. But instead, you use your translocator, which indicates that you are not ready to go into fight. You drop back down straight into them. Fortunately, your timing is correct. Your positioning is not. They use beat. You get scared. You run away. You're not in the fight. It is now a 4v5 because you are just not there. You're not there to help with the soldier. You're barely there to help with the venture. You're still just running around, not really doing anything. This is fine. You being out of here is fine. You need to live your life now. Don't go in! Don't go in! Why? Stop! Stop! Stop going in by yourself! This was like the perfect time for you to just not be fighting. Hi, too. How are you doing, too? Welcome to Watcher Wednesday. Oh, Venture! Venture's doing the same thing you did. Going in on their own. Now you're here. See, your team also has issues with fighting at the same time, but you don't have to do that. You really need to stop going after the Mei. The soldier too. Okay, one thing about soldier is that he's very strong, even in close range. So just be careful about the choices that you make. You don't want to attack a soldier who can just blast you with a rocket and just shoot you consistently. And if you have no escape, it gets worse from here. Oh, you didn't even touch. You didn't touch! Okay, Sombra, you probably know this already, but make sure that you actually uncloak in order to contest the point. You probably know that already, but just in case you didn't. Alright, what's next? Where are you? Okay, we're fighting at blue. How do you set up? You play with your team here. That's okay. Still, oh my goodness, Grim! Grim! Don't do that. Okay, this is all right though. You're a little bit clumsy with your translocator, but this is a great. You just talked about a sound barrier! That was amazing! Perfect! This gameplay is so perfect! Good job! Aside from you almost falling off the map, the timing was perfect, the position was perfect, the target was perfect. Good job. We finally got a good engagement from you. Good job. Good job. Oh, be careful doing this. You don't know if people are behind you. Good job, though. You are engaging with your team. Good job. Good job. He said it gets worse from here, but I actually see improvement. Calculated. Well, now you know how to do it properly. I don't know where you're running to, but your team is still fighting. It's just a 4v4 though, so it's not the worst thing possible. Your team wins. You're just kind of... Stop going after the Mei! I know you don't like the Mei, but your ball is attacking Soldier. Why are you attacking Mei? Like, this is the time where Soldier's not actually looking at you. You can both secure this pick. This is a part of the dive. You put your resources into the same target and kill them with a burst of damage. But if you go separate ways, you're not gonna kill anything. And now because Soldier and Mei are both dangerous to you, so you can't just 1v1 them. Yeah, you are not set up for this. Okay, your team is fighting. It's okay for you to attack this. Actually, you did translocate, so maybe it's okay that you stabilize a bit, but don't go too far away. You're not paying attention. You're just not paying attention. Okay. So if your team is fighting and they're kiting this way, this is something I have to do too. If your team is kiting a certain direction, you do not want to get cut out at a different angle. Like, if you're going to stabilize, go back to your team. You can even help them, even when you have to stabilize. You can still help your team during the fight. That's okay. Like, it is a little bit of a complex concept, but as long as you're paying attention to where your team is, where they want to fight, where they're playing, even if you can't, like, you're not ready to predict those things yet, you can at least use your eyes to watch where they're going and where they are and when they're going in. So you can play reactively for now, alright? Play reactively for now, just understand that concept of timing and engaging at the same time. Look, you guys won! I think you did pretty well in this point. It's just you need to keep tightening up your engagements with your team. That's really it. You're strong otherwise. Just position around your team. Fight with your team. Time it with your team. Use your eyeballs. You don't need to do any big brain stuff. Just use your eyeballs. Attack at the same time as your team. Pick the right targets. Your team is attacking a Lucio. Attack the Lucio too. This is good. You're setting up. This is really good. Go in! Why are you still waiting? If you could... Do you have outlines on in-game? You should be able to tell that your ball is rolling in the point. But you're just kind of sitting here. So ball's already disengaging. Unfortunately, you do get the kill. But that could be way tighter because that was still a solo battle there, technically. Because ball engaged. Then he started engaging or disengaging when you started engaging. So you need to start timing that more properly. Watch your team. That's pretty good. That was good, that was good. Good EMP. You know why it was a good EMP? It's because your team was there fighting. Your team was fighting, and it's not always certain that you can win a 4v5, or a 5v4, I should say. Nice kill. Engaging with your ball. Good job. You need to get out, though. Make sure that you're not chance locating in to dive a target into a location where you might actually get attacked. You don't play with outlines. Play with team outlines. There should be a setting for it. Show friendly alt. Yeah, it should be default that it shows. Press always, or... It should be there. You should be able to see your teammates' outlines. Try to solo to Mei again. The EMP. You can do that, but you can also win and dominate the match. It's up to you, really. If you want to keep trolling your games like that, then I can't really say too much about that. That's your choice. Your SR, your teams. Oh, you turn them off? Why would you turn... Oh, too much... The death sounds... That's fair. Don't turn off your team outlines. Then, because that blinds you. You need to be able to see your team. Yeah, you just engaged without your team actually being able to tank damage for you, and you're just like in the middle of them. So it's the same thing. Does anyone else have codes? I feel like we're just talking about the same stuff over and over. But at least you get several examples of what not to do. And what you got something to show what to do. You're just not here for this. Okay, good. You're going after Soldier. That's good. But unfortunately, your team did lose this map. So get... No! Don't go in! What are you doing? No. Just regroup. Just regroup. Oh. It's like the times where your team has already lost the fight. It's only you two left. This is the second time. Daydream... Can you guys use the Watcher Wednesday submission stuff? Thank you for being very thorough in your submission, though. When your team is 2v4 or 2v5, it's on cooldown? What? Did you already send something? Huh? Hold on a second, let me check. Watcher Wednesday submission edits. For viewers. Oh, wait, let me... No! There's the cooldown! Redemption cooldown is 1 minute for the Watcher Wednesday submission. Eh? Yeah, maybe you have to refresh, because it's only a 1 minute cooldown. Okay, anyway. Like, so the time when your team has lost the fight, this is why you need outlines, okay? Because it makes it easier for you to tell where your team is, if they're even going in or not. Turn on your outlines! There's absolutely no reason for you to turn them off. Distracting, sure, get used to it. Deal with it. You need that vital information. Yeah, this is like you and Ball just fed here, even though your team already lost, and now you have to wait even longer to regroup with your team, and now your team is getting attacked because they are too far forward, and you're going back in. You're getting attacked because your positioning is terrible. Actually, hold on. Let me remove the cooldown timer. There shouldn't actually be too much of cooldown. Can I put 0.5? No, I can't. There, I'll just turn off the cooldowns. So you can send submissions freely. That was fine because your team was actually with you there. So here's just one more thing. Go up to the high ground instead of playing down here because there's so many times where your back is turned to an enemy, which can get you killed. So just put yourself on the outside. You don't have to play in the middle of everything, especially if you already have teammates that are doing that. Come on, win, guys, win! It's a sound barrier. But we waited it out, so we can still win this. Good, you killed the May. Good job. Nice hack, huge hack, very good hack. Good job, just again, just watch your positioning. You don't have to you don't have to face tank. Nice. You're doing a good job. I don't see why you said it gets worse from here. I don't think it got worse. I actually think it got better. You did a good job, Grim. You did a good job. Okay. Alright, Daydream's next. That is 4MG91K. Okay. Alright, you are on Kiriko. Okay. Mark that one as complete. Comp 5v5. Fantastic, we have a comp! We have a comp game. Okay, we're doing Daydream. 5v5 comp. Rank is Gold 3. Alright, here we go! Yeah, of course! No worries, Grim. Don't take it to heart. I am gonna say that. Don't take it to heart. Don't be hard on yourself. It's just something you gotta learn. It's okay. You'll get used to it. It'll become second nature. Don't take it to heart. Because if you take it to heart and realize that, oh, I'm so bad at doing what I was just told I should be doing, then it'll just make it harder for you to adapt to it and learn. Just congratulate yourself if you manage to do it. Don't take it to heart. Congratulate yourself. To plat 5? Okay. Alright, let's get the first person perspective first. Okay, you don't really need to heal unless you need to heal. Just keep shooting. Stop trying to heal things that, like, what? Look at the health bars. Do you really need to heal people that are full health? That one is okay. I want you to be careful about playing out over here. I just want to show you your positioning. You were playing out here. Where is your cover? So just think about that. Where is your cover? This is what the enemy team sees. Hold on, let me step back just a moment. The enemy team sees you standing out there in the open. If they push forward, or like if they have snipers, like a lot of snipers like to play up here, right? You're super free. I think they have a Cassidy. If they have a Hanzo too. If the Hanzo was in position early enough, he could just destroy you just by looking at you. So you want to be careful. Okay. So instead, I recommend remember the support positioning. Can you see your team? Yes, you can see your team. Can you see? Do you have an escape route? You can use step, but I wouldn't rely on it. You also have to make sure you know where your teammates are, but don't rely on that because there is a little bit of a delay with the swift step. So, and it's not a good thing to use your swift step early when you don't need to use it, because you need to use it for further along in the fight. So try not to rely on your swift step for escape, when you don't have to. What are the other things? Do you have an escape? Do you have cover? You obviously are not in cover. The card does not count. That is way too short to be covered for you. So this is considered an aggressive positioning. And it's not a good aggressive positioning. Because you don't need to be aggressive. Because you could just get demolished by a Hanzo. Or even Cassidy too if you're out in the open for too long. So I suggest playing a little bit further back. Play here. Maybe even play here. Just shoot down here. It's not a big angle, but you don't... It's okay. Like, they're not even past the choke yet. Your Zarya is playing a little too far forward, but the enemy's not in a kill box yet, so... Don't bother trying to go too aggressive right now. You could even play up here. Break these railings, play around here, shoot from the side, because you have cover. Once you drop down here, you know? Like, you see that Hanzo can shoot you. I just drop down, typically, and I LOS, and I just play here. You know? Heal your Zarya. You don't have to see the enemy team if you don't want to. If you think it's too dangerous. Early Suzu, don't like it. Fortunately, the enemy team is terrible. Attack things! Attack things! Your Zarya is almost full health. Just attack things. Your team is also up in numbers. Just attack things. Like, you're not gonna die there. You're not going to die there. So just attack. Get more damage numbers in. Stop idle healing. Shoot stuff. Yep, good shots, good shots. See, Mercy is doing most of it. Like, look. Mercy is perma-beaming your Zarya. Do you really need to heal your Zarya? Let Mercy handle it. You can do the damage. Good, see? I like this. You're attacking. No! Second bad Suzu. Second Suzu, bad Suzu. You know why it's a bad Suzu? Here, let me I don't want to wait for you to mention it in chat. The reason why it's a bad Suzu is because this is an invulnerability ability. You want to use it when your team is about to die, not when your team has taken some spam damage and has a Mercy Beam attached to them. So hold on to it for something much more important, okay? Because you don't know when you might need it. Like, what if for some reason their Pharah is like a monster and has crazy amounts of ult charge and starts to use barrage? You're going to want to use that Suzu in a flash, right? Like, there's so many things you can use it for. Or like the Zarya, like if your Mercy was dead, you guys are okay, but your Zarya is way too far forward and playing in a terrible position, you can Suzu the wall and Zarya will be fine, you know? So there's so many more important things to use it. Good. Stop idle healing. Don't worry so much about the healing. You have a Mercy. Yeah, that's alright. You used your Suzu, so just be careful going in. Good. Alright, they backed off. You're good. So this Suzu, no, that's nitpicking. You know, I won't talk about that. That's nitpicking. Bad Suzu number 3. So 3 out of 4 Suzus were bad. The 4th Suzu wasn't necessarily good. It was more like a neutral Suzu. I wouldn't have used it there, but it's mostly because it was not a preventative Suzu. It was just more like a reactive Suzu. This is something that everyone does, but just letting you know, if no one is looking at you when you're attacking, you don't have to strafe because that's hurting you. Also, your positioning is terrible. Do you realize where you're standing right now? just consider a little bit where you're standing. When you walk up like this, way past the choke. It's like you're safe here. And you're already able to shoot them from up here. You don't even have to move. You just stand here and shoot. But instead, you walk out way past your cover. If these guys decide to turn on you, you are very vulnerable. Yeah. So I see. Okay. This is the time where using your Suzu early was once again a bad choice. See, you needed this Suzu for your Zarya here, but instead, I don't know why you used Suzu there. So I think one of the things you need to do if you're gonna keep playing Kiriko is to work on your Suzu usage. Cause look, see, you needed the Suzu there, but you don't have it because you wasted it. Yeah, this is that, and that's okay. They already ulted. They used 2 ultimates here. Tori, I am not playing Marvel Rivals. Are you playing Marvel Rivals, Tori? Not a good Suzu again. That one was a little different though. It wasn't necessarily because trying to save your Mercy was a bad idea. It's just that you weren't watching where your Mercy was. Mercy was moving. So that was more like a mechanical issue. That one is another neutral Suzu. You saved yourself, but you might need it for something else. Instead of using your Suzu on yourself here, play somewhere better. Like, position better. Okay? So you don't have to use your Suzu. And if anything, if you want to save yourself, you can use your Swift Step instead, because that is a selfish move. The Suzu is the only thing that you can use to actually keep your team alive. So use your Swift Step instead, and hopefully you're not too far out of position that using Swift Step is a valid thing you can do, and you won't get caught out. You're just not with your team here. Not a good Suzu, once again. Mercy is healing your Zarya already. The Pharah has Barrage. They might ult you here. I'm surprised the Life Weaver hasn't, like, pushed forward or anything. Why is the enemy team not ulting? Yeah, you don't have to play main. This is a bit nitpicky. But don't play main. Play like up here or something. You can still do the same amount of value if you're playing up here. You can even play up here. Same amount of value playing up here. You can still see your team. Like, yeah. This Suzu's fine. It wasn't a good Suzu, but it's fine. Swift Step. You just forgot that Swift Step can be used to get out. I don't know. You just forgot about that ability or something. Use Swift Step, not Suzu so much. Make it so that your Suzu isn't forced. Try to put more weight into your Swift Steps. Yeah, good thing you didn't Swift Step to that, though. Because that would have killed you. That is, they solo grabbed you. That was a smart move by them, honestly. There wasn't really a reason for you to walk up there. You were by yourself. So that was a you thing. Good Suzu. There you go. I would say that was a good Suzu. You saved your Mercy there. I don't think you needed to use your Kitsune Rush there. Because your Venture Ultimate was actually pretty good. But that's a little bit too nitpicky. I wouldn't rag on you about it too much. I like that you are staying near the cart. I like this. Yeah, they Venture ulted before you did, like a second or two before you did, so you did have enough time to react to that, but that's okay. Just start paying a bit more attention to that, but that's not the main issue right now. The main issue is your positioning and your Suzu usage. And your lack of Swift Step usage. This positioning is terrible. You're just getting shot. I don't think you realize that. You're face taking the Zarya. You're still in the open. You're still getting spammed. Because you just don't know how to position, so... Once again, can you see your team? Do you have an escape route? Do you have cover? Make sure those conditions are fulfilled, otherwise you're in an aggressive positioning. Which can get you killed if you're not paying attention. So just work on their positioning. And Suzu, your ability usage. Yeah, I don't know what that Suzu's for. No, get out! Get out! Stop! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Sorry, that's what it reminded me of when I kept saying that. Don't go. Okay, good. Good judgment. Good judgment. Nice shots. Terrible Suzu again. You've only had one good Suzu so far. You had like 3 neutral Suzus and the rest were bad. Valid frog. Is that valid in gold? Yeah, your positioning was bad there again. It's just the same thing. You're just at bad positioning. Guys, go ahead and send more codes. You don't have to wait for this code to be over. Just send more codes to the Watcher Wednesday submission whenever you get them. Because it is a queue. Just send them, send them. A little bit of a mechanical issue. Terrible Suzu again. I feel like either your sensitivity is too low, because it looks like you're struggling to keep up with the enemies. Or you're just not comfortable with actually using her projectiles. You might be shooting as if she was a hit scan. But she's a projectile, so you are undercompensating a lot with your shots. So you might want to work on that. Like go into like deathmatch or even just the bot mode and start learning how to do projectile tracking. Alright, Anna, here we go. So first things first, you do have this is actually not a bad composition, honestly. It's just let's see if your Winston knows how to deal with this, because that's a Bastion. Which currently, I can tell that he cannot figure out how to deal with the Bastion. Your Cassidy is also very aggressive. They have no Suzu. Start walking up. Yep. Okay. Your Winston is bad at playing against Bastion. So, what you need to do... You have a dive composition. I have no idea where your Tracer is or if she's even doing anything, but right now your Cassidy, Juno, and Winston are the ones attacking. If you see that a Suzu goes out and your Winston is walking up wanting to dive in to go in and attack, you need to start moving too, because you're not like Kiriko where you can swift step aggressively. You are an Ana, you have to naturally walk to your location. So start moving ahead of time. It's about positioning again. Please just be ready for your team. Just play in a safe position. Stop wandering around so much out of cover. Like this. So you're just wandering around out of cover. You don't really have an aim for where you're moving. Just like all you have to do is like stand here and shoot your teammates. Like this, right here. You have cover, you have an escape route. There's a mini there. Just shoot from here. You can see your team, you can see the enemy team. This is like a great location. They don't have a sniper, so you're totally safe here. Unless he decides to not go into cover. And you can have a good nade here too. Cause you wandering around like this out here, it makes you look like one of the bots that defaults to standing on point. Out in the open, ready to get attacked. One thing I would say is you're not making orange as much anymore. You're just not reacting or predicting. You're just not realizing that your team and yourself need to position a little more safely. Like what is actually happening in the fight, not just where is my team. So you are doing fine there, where like you can tell where your team is. You just need to start paying attention to where your team is going, like being more predictive. Good aggressive nade. I like that. Good job, good job. Good. Fair enough nano boost. I'll accept it. Careful, the Kiriko can win against you. Yeah, that was a bit too dangerous. You were already low health there. Like, you already took some damage when you started attacking that Kiriko. See, look, she hit a headshot. You're half health now. If she hits you one more time in the head, you're dead. So if this happens, bail out of the 1v1. You don't have to. Don't blame your teammate. That's not an excuse. Don't blame your teammate. You took that fight when you shouldn't have. Because what's the point of blaming your teammate? You can't control what they're doing. You can control what you're doing, though. Oh my goodness. You have to pay more attention to that. Good thing that he doesn't really have any, LOS of you. Good job. I won't nitpick on your micro and your target focus there because it's a little bit complicated and I don't think this is the time for you to think about that. So I will not talk to you about those little target focus nuances. So you're fine. You did fine there. They have a Widowmaker. Did you not realize they have a Widowmaker? You're just standing in front of her like you don't even know that they have a Widow. Did you realize it now? No, you did. Maybe you do? You're just like... I don't know what's going on. It's like you don't even realize what kind of power they have against you. It's just like... I'm just gonna do my job, but I'm not even gonna do it safely. I'm just doing it and hoping for the best. I think it's just a little bit more about what the enemy can do. You did not see the Mercy up there? I don't know why you're so focused on the Zarya. There's a Mercy. The Zarya's asleep and can't do anything. There's a Mercy hovering right above you. You can shoot the Mercy instead, because the Zarya's out of the fight at that moment. But I guess that's, You tried to shoot her? Don't try to shoot a damage-boosted Widowmaker. You're not gonna kill her. Allow your team to get space first before you actually start focusing on that. Get into a position. I don't like you being on cart here. No, you're making orange now. This is the time where you're making orange. You had so much opportunity to get off of the cart here. You don't have to be on the cart 24/7 because your team needs to be set up to fight. If your team is not set up to fight and you just give yourself to them. See, look. So you even know that your Ramatra cannot fight here anymore? He drops down and you have to heal him. And now consider your positioning, alright? If your team is backing off, what does that mean for you as an Ana? Basically play it like this quick play. Potentially. I don't know how you play Ana in quick play. Because like I don't remember all those things. You have to be consistent if you want me to remember that stuff. Be consistent as in like going for coaching, but since you're not a tier 2 or tier 3 sub anymore, I guess we can't do that. But anyway, if your team is backing up, if your tank who is taking the damage is backing off, that means the enemy team is most likely starting to encroach on your team, right? So you cannot be playing an aggressive positioning like you are when that is happening. You just play more defensive. See, look. You are inside orange territory now, because these guys have taken control of this area, alright? They've taken control of this area. You don't even need to be on the cart at all, honestly. You could play back here. Yeah, that's it. You just play back here. You don't need to be anywhere in this area. Like, you would have LOS of your Ramatra here. Just as the same you would see him here. Like, you guys haven't even won the fight yet. Look at you, you're making orange now. It's not even yellow. Hold on, where's my yellow? I turned off my yellow! I just realized. Aw, man. Okay, I guess it's purple then. You're making purple! You're consistent with dying. You're not even here to fight. You're not even here. But your team wins. Not really much to say about that. You weren't even in the fight. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Nano Boost. I don't think it was necessary because I think you guys could have cleaned that up without any ultimates, but that's a macro thing. That's a bit complicated to tell. I can dig that. I can dig that. I can dig that. That's too bad. Couldn't do too much about that one. You did try to aggressive nade, so I don't really blame you for that. That was just an ultimate. A graviton. I'll give you a pass. Like, if anything, I would swap off the Ana if I were you, but if you want to keep practicing Ana, I don't think you need to. I think you can still play against this. It's just a tad more difficult. Nice. You're alright. You're still out in the open, though. I don't really like your positioning. I give you one. It is a play like up here if you're shooting this area. The fight's happening in this location. Play back here. It's near cover. Have an escape. Because you're just playing out in the open. See, it's the same thing. You keep dying out in the open. You're like in the back, but they can just attack you because you're standing out in the open. It's kind of like when Grim was playing in the middle of the enemy team and he would constantly play in the middle of the enemy team. Play around the edges. Like, you guys aren't tanks, so you don't have to play in the middle. The only reason why you should be in the middle of everything is, if you need to touch carts, but there hasn't been a case yet, except for that one time where Sombra did not decloak. There has not been a time where you needed to be on point. Or, like, out in the open playing aggressively. No, this is fine. Yeah, being on card here is very good. Good job, good job. Genji! Genji, you gotta win that. Alright, once again, where's the fight gonna take place? I want you to actually answer it this time. Where is the next fight going to take place? Whether or not they touch the point. Tell me, where will the fight take place? And where do you want to go if the fight takes place here? You are currently on cart. What should you do? High ground. There isn't really a good high ground here. I mean, if you consider this location, but this is also dangerous because that's full LOS of the spawn. So not necessarily high ground. It doesn't have to be complicated. You are currently playing on cart like this. What did I just say? I just said don't play in the middle of the enemy team. Yeah, where's... No, the fight's not gonna happen on high ground. You mean this? No, the fight's gonna happen on point, not on high ground. Because the enemy needs to touch point, right? It's just the objective fighting. The enemy is going to be playing on point. So where should you go? Because you are also currently on point. Do you want to be on point when the enemies are attacking on point? Probably not. So, they're going to want to play on point. Where do you want to go? Where would you like to position instead of on card here? If you know now that the team wants to play, the enemy team wants to play on cart because it's getting close to the end. It's just, yeah, back. Yeah, exactly. There's a play back here. You can play over here. You can play over here too. It's a little bit more dangerous because enemies can come up on you. So you can play back, play here. Yep, that's right. Good. So think about those things. Consider where the enemy wants to fight, okay? You kind of do a silly thing here. I mean, honestly, I don't mind it. I don't really mind it. It is a little bit dangerous, but honestly, it's better than playing on carts, and that's alright with me, so... It's fine. I'll give you a pass for that one. Aggressive Ana gameplay when you can. Improvement! Do you have any other questions? I feel like we already covered, like, the issues you have to deal with already. This game was a draw. Okay. No questions. Cool, cool. We'll just keep playing this out. I'll let you know if I see anything else that's different, or just bring up more examples. Gotta do better. Yeah, you gotta do better, but know how to do better. What things you need to do better. And for those of you who are tier 1 Perch Pals, feel free to ask questions. I might not be able to respond immediately to your questions, but feel free to send questions in the tier 1 Perch Pals channel. That's not something I put in the Perch Pals, the Perch benefits. But for the next update, I will most likely add that to the Perch Pals. To the Perch. Okay, since it's mostly positioning, that's the problem. A little bit of mechanical issues. But we don't really need to cover that too much. You just need to practice a bit. It's mostly your positioning that's getting you less value. I'll give you a pass on that position there. Fine. You're not paying attention to that bastion. That's alright. It's fine. Your positioning is also bad here. I don't know why the casty isn't just shooting at you. You're so in the open and vulnerable. Yeah, you're just getting beamed down because you're playing too far forward. Yeah, your death was completely unnecessary. You just positioned badly. You're making value otherwise, so... So going forward, if you guys ever like VOD review yourselves, look at it from a higher perspective if mechanics is not your concern too much. If it is your concern, like if you need to work on ability usage and stuff, then yeah, look in your perspective. But if there's also positioning stuff that you need to work on, make sure to look at it from above. You can see all the errors that you do. You can see all the non-positioning you're doing. Or aggressive positioning. You could start tightening that up. Playing near the edges and cover. Alright, defense. Where are you playing here?
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
You're playing Kiriko over here. I still don't like your positioning here. Play back here. You don't have to do anything complicated. I want you to get used to playing naturally, regularly, before you start doing any... this is fine. Honestly, I don't mind this. But you just need to be a lot... Yeah, you need to do that a lot faster. Yeah, before you do anything complicated, like try to do extra damage, I want you to get used to playing naturally. Like, learn the basics before you learn the complex, the advanced stuff. Because the basics are the ones that you will have to face more often than the complex things. I mean, honestly, the enemy team didn't really do anything there. You had a mercy to res you. Did you have to get rezzed? You shouldn't have had to get rezzed, but you know, what can we do? Anyway, if no one else has any codes to show, we can just finish the last 10 minutes watching my codes, I guess. Oblivious mode comp. F4 to. I guess it was more like plat 3 to diamond 4. Burb check! Everyone type exclamation mark burb! Okay. Let's see. Which one should we watch? Oh, we lost Hollywood on this one. Yeah, let's see one where my team lost. D&D start, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, Daydream. It was a pleasure. Thank you for submitting. Okay, but this one it looks like we're a 4 stack. Basically is a random. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, we're on defense. Oh. Wait, what happened? How did ECF just die here? Oh. Oh! It's because I didn't know that they had a Sombra. So I didn't Suzu him when he dropped. Okay, that was a bit of my fault. Partially my fault. Hi, Borb. Hi, ECF. Oh, ECF! Wait. ECF, you're here. I just want to show you what I went over. Alright, where's our match? You probably already was told this before, but I just want to point something out. The first 3 deaths that you had were totally your fault. I just want to say, the first 3 deaths you had were totally your fault. I hope you don't mind me being frank about it. Okay, this one... Okay, it's not that part. Okay, it's before that. Even farther back. Okay.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
You're not playing on high grounds. You kind of messed up your thing. You're not playing on high ground, so you kind of just got poked out. You swift step. You get booped. And you mess up your wall climb again. It's like, you're sort of trying to stay with us. You're just not really in position to survive it. Yo, okay, you know. I just thought it was kind of funny. Sorry, that stuff was kind of weird, but funny. I'm waiting. I'm going to be expecting that you're working on this for our next scrimmages. I wasn't there at Scrim today because of my scheduled stream today, but... That the completely unnecessary step here. Yeah. I'm sorry. I just wanted to show that because that was kind of funny. When I was looking at that, I was like, why were we losing these fights? Like, I'm seeing you, they're swift stepping in weird locations and stuff. Sorry, I just wanted to show that. Oh, was it? Well, even if your mental was gone, at least, we're, I don't know. We were thinking about other things, I guess. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be a special birthday match, but it didn't turn out that way. That's okay, though. Oh yeah, here, I was saying that it was partially my fault for not realizing they had a Sombra, and I just let you die because I didn't Suzu you. Because I was like, oh, I think it would be fine as he drops down, but I didn't know they had a Sombra, so... No, you're fine, ECF! You're fine. I have no... Okay, I just gotta tell you guys now. I have 0 hard feelings against any of you. Except for when you guys are saying really weird things, but... I don't mind, ECF. I'm chilling, honestly. I'm chill. if I feel upset about something, I will probably make it obvious because I think we're cool enough with each other that I can do that. But I don't really have anything to say that would be me like I am upset about a certain specific thing, except maybe the coaching. I will be vocal about that a bit. It's like I think that in the past, I don't know if the coaching has gotten better at Scrim today since I wasn't there, but I feel like we need to just work on... Okay, because I did look at our match VOD from Servasa. I really just think... So what Small called catching, playing catch or something like that, is, oh. Withering wasn't there, topic left early. Okay. Alright, so we didn't even have... What about Sloll? Was he not there either? We need people to be there, because... Okay. It's MIA. Alright, I'm going back to Servasa. I just want to show you what I have noticed consistently throughout Servasa. Okay, I think it would be good if we take a look at when the fight's happening over here. Just don't know when that happens. Okay. Right here. I think it was a fight after. I don't know. Okay, but we can absorb the ball when he comes in. Like, I really do think that we're winning. We're sort of surviving these fights because we're not playing too aggressively yet. We're just absorbing them, and then we can aggress. So I think this is actually a good thing that we do against the ball composition or any dive. Vetcher comes in, we just continue to play slowly. We don't have to do anything too crazy. We're still dealing with the ball here. This is okay, I don't mind this, but the moment that Small just like starts to like forget that we're dealing with something, he just goes in by himself. And we're trying to save him, but he's just too far gone. He's too far gone. He's off. He's gone somewhere else. Oh, I wasn't paying attention that season. I didn't know that you whiffed Suzu until you mentioned it, ECF. Also, I'm looking at the macro. I'm not looking at the micro at the moment. Okay, this is a... Yeah, that was the specific example, I think. So that, like, we can play slower. We don't actually have to play that fast. Absorb the dive. Then there's one other example I want to give. Okay, so ball comes in. I'm split from the team. I split from the team there. That one was my fault. Okay, anyway. Back here, when we are trying to re-engage here. On first point. Okay, this is too early on. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here, when we're trying to retake, right? So it's fine that we try it one time, but I really think against a composition that's already set up, like, all in this area, I think it would be better for us to take the long route and go this way, because this will enable our Genji and Lucio to be able to attack from a separate angle, and meanwhile, our team will get to the high grounds, and this space is fairly open. It'll be easier for us to get around the ball and absorb the ball. Yeah, we walked where they wanted us to. Exactly what I mean. We just walked into them. We're not really playing the macro, we're just letting them attack us. Our supports can't attack because there's mines. He's too far forward. I just like, if we can get a better setup, if we know that they want to play at a kill box and attack us in a specific location, we need to play around that. Otherwise, this kind of thing is gonna happen. So I just really think that from now on, whenever we get coaching, if we get coaching, I think we should get coaching. We have 3 people that can coach us. It's kind of ridiculous we don't have at least 1 person at each scrim. We need to talk about pathing, communicating the pathing, and also kiting locations, but I think mostly just pathing. Oh, King's Row! Hold on a second. This was comp, but I just want to show you guys how terrible our dive is, alright? Even in comp. Okay, that's chill. Yeah, that's fine. If they give a reason, that's fine. What about the 2 other people? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, here. Or was it our dive? No, it was just anything. Our general movements. Our general pathing was terrible. Okay, we see that they have damage boosted person on the right. Doofus here too. I was like, I want to go attack these guys. I don't know why Small's taking so much damage here. So we're waiting. What we need... So we have to think about the macro. So forget about the hero picks at the moment. Where is the enemy positioning? What are we scouting this? So we can see that the Doofus is playing here. We have 2 people here, but there's actually a Sojourn and Mercy on the right. And how can we better position our teammates to have good angles on their team? We need to set up our own teammates. So I'm thinking we use our Mei, wall off this spot right here, so it makes it harder for all 3 of these guys to attack us. And then we just rush right through. Like, just go straight through to the right side. Attack the Sojourn. Like, wall. Just wall. Like, right now. Just wall right here. Just wall it. We run right. But for some reason, we go left. And now look at it. We're in crossfire. It's like, we need to work on our pathing. Please, let's just go somewhere where we can actually play our composition without just dying on rotation. Like, we're barely even rotating. We're kind of just sitting ducks here. And then we take... Then we're just kind of stuck in here. We're getting spammed out by Sojourn. Doofus comes and kills you. The rest of us are just dying. Like, we're just playing into them. We have a terrible habit of playing into the enemy team. We need to play our space, stop playing to get pincered. Oh yeah, I remember this. I was just trying to live my life. I want to get out, but I can't. And then I don't know what happened here. So I remember calling out that I have Doomfist on me. I don't know why Doomfist is on me. And I was like, oh, now I have 2 people on me. I'm like, I want my team to take this distraction that I have and advance on it. So I don't know if you guys didn't hear me or something. I was trying to communicate there are people on me and I'm taking distractions from them as a Lucio. And like, the Doofus is here too. I don't know why. See, look, the Doofus goes after me. The Genji is still back here. I have 2 people on me. I have Lifeweaver also looking back. It's like, why are we so uncoordinated? Like, Winston goes in first. And then Avalanche goes in. And then Avalanche is up here still. He gets slammed down by Doofus. Dies. Small is still playing back. I don't know, like, I don't know what's going on. There's just no coordination. There's no pathing. It's just, we slam our heads against the other team repeatedly. And we'll see who gets the concussion first. That's what's happening. Oh, we're the Boostios. We just need to nano boost our Lucio and I'll slam my forehead against the enemies. I think that'll work. We have drain damage. I see. You know, I'm not surprised. So that's what's been going on with our team. We've been headbutting people too much. We've been hoping that we can cause concussions, but meanwhile, we don't realize we're giving ourselves concussions. Oh man. god, you guys are funny. I'm so glad that I'm in an era where I don't really have to take Overwatch as seriously as before, but I can still be competitive and enjoy my time playing with a team. And still doing my best as much as I can. Because then it makes it easier for me to not take things too harshly. I think that also comes with the field of being old. I'm older now. I don't want to be old. I don't like being old. I don't feel old because so many people around me are older than me, and I'm so used to being the youngest. But whenever I'm playing in Overwatch teams, it feels weird because I'm always not always, but I'm usually like in the middle of the pack or older in the pack. I was supposed to end my stream, but since you're here, okay, fine. I do have to eat dinner and do stuff, but you know, since you're here, you already said that. You can ask how old I am, but I'm not gonna tell you. I'm old enough, that's all we need to know. I have lived life long enough. Quick play. Rank NA. 1. Okay, we're just doing a fun one. Fun one. We can talk about that in DMs, not on stream. Okay. Okay, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, I have everything loaded up. Alright, this will be the last VOD we watch, right? What are you doing? You are playing Genji. Oh boy. ECF Genji! Let's see what kind of horrors we'll witness today. I don't know. If anything, your Genji is probably gonna be as good as mine. We're the best Genji players on the team. Who cares about Avalanche or Gyro Dog? Yeah, like, that was just Tracer's problem. It was not us. See, it has nothing to do with you missing your Swift Strike. Or having to reload. Or whipping your shots. Hey, see, you got the kill! That's what matters, right? You killed something. Or the fact you're using your left click when they're close range like that. Oh my goodness, he changed targets! Wow! It's just like scrimmages, you're really learning a lot. Amazing. The whips. If we put you on Genji in scrimmages, I don't think our results in scrimmages will change at all, so I think it would be valid enough for you to play Genji in our scrims. We should have a fun scrimmage at some point where we all off-roll. I've never played main tank for a team before. I'm kind of curious. Like for Overwatch 1 or Overwatch 1 I played off tank, but for Overwatch 2 I've only played DPS and support. I wonder what it's like playing tank for a team. We should all off-roll. I think it'll be fun. It's just like a bonding time. We just off-roll. We could do like gold scrims or something. Gold or plat scrim. I guess it depends on our average for off-rolls. Or I could just play DPS if someone else wants to do tank. I mean, you didn't die, so... Oh my god, she's won! Okay, there we go. You didn't die, so I think you were fine. It's more than what a lot of Genjis can say. It's fun to hit the shots at least. Don't you like getting hit markers? Get him! Get him! Oh my goodness, ECF, is your sensitivity like super low or something? What's going on? What did that Moira do? Swift strike! ECF is useless. I'm just kidding. No, I don't mean that. ECF's useless. No, I would say the enemy Moira is useless. That's what I would say. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look how many Swift Strike targets there are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Burb check, everyone take exclamation mark burb. You're one death. How could you? I trusted you, ECF. You lose Genji privileges. I still would be curious if we did an off-roll scrim. I think that would be fun. But I feel like we need to get better as a team before we do an off-roll scrim. For being honest. I want us to win our next match. Are we going to be able to do another scrimmage than just tomorrow? Will we have enough people on Friday and Thursday? Why are you still attacking the tank? Blade! Big blade! Big blade! Big blade! Big blade! Yay! Yay! Wow! Good job, ECF! Woo! Amazing! You're not available Friday? No! It's okay. If Valid fills for us, we can have Valid fill for us, and then Valid and I will basically just be doing Superbia sport lineup again. Friday's your you have birthday, ECF birthday, ECF birthday. Oh my goodness. Okay, not tomorrow, Saturday, that scrimmage is going to be your birthday match. I didn't know you had a birthday, ECF. That's incredible. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I kind of killed my voice, but I'm singing to you anyway because you deserve the happy birthday. I always lose my voice when I do Watcher Wednesdays because I'm always yelling. It's not even a healthy way of yelling, I'm just yelling because I get too into it. Daydream has a birthday on the 30th. April is super popular for birthdays, or birthdays. So I think it's perfect having a full birthday month. Let's see, your birthday is on the 30th. Oh, nice! Get him, Swift strike! You have to hit your shots, ECF! Why are you hitting your shots? How dare you be bad at hitting things? At least get a big blade! Big blade! Big blade! Oh, you didn't even get that kill. Come on! Yeah! Big blade! Big blade! Let's go! Shoot the squishies! Shoot the squishies! Shoot the squishies! Don't turn away from the tracer! Or were you trying to like deflect a pulse bomb or something? Get the Ana! Get the Ana! Get the Ana! Swift strike! Get the May! There we go! Get the hazard! Get the hazard! Get the Moira! Yeah! There we go! Get the tracer! Oh, she's gone. Okay. Get the tracer! Just Swift strike her, it's fine. Look, Fred, it's your birthday That's true! That's true! Oh wait. Okay, hold on. Let me check the schedule. On the 30th, that is the sleepy stream. Okay, so I'm not doing anything super special. It's just a sleepy stream on the 30th because it's like the last stream of the month. Let's chill out. Let's play Zenless. But guys, if you still want to get shoutouts for your birthdays, feel free to let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out, ECF. Hi, ECF. I hope you don't mind me being brutally honest, because it's a lot more comfortable for me to be brutally honest. Thank you for sending me the Genji gameplay. I appreciate you sending us that beautiful display of how not to play Genji. Thank you. It's very educational. Hi, nerd. Stand up brutally honest. Rusty form. It feels you. with ECF dying. ECF dying in matches. It's okay, our entire team has some problems with our brains, so it's okay. You're not the only one, ECF. We are all having problems with our brains. I need to work on my wall writing. That Hollywood game was so bad. Anyway, bye guys! !Discord. If you're not there already, head over to my Discord server. You guys are all there, but go over there. Need to work on. I feel like it's not just your TPs, it's also just making sure you're positioning properly ahead of time, making sure you're walking with your team, and paying attention to where your team is moving. So yeah, you TP early sometimes, but it's also just, yeah, your predictive positioning, walking with your team and stuff. Tomorrow is going to be... Okay. Tomorrow is going to be Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Weekly Series. It is not Friday, though. This Friday is Good Friday, so I will not be streaming. The 19th... Oh, I still have to prepare for the 19th. But the 19th at 1 o'clock Central Time is going to be a short stream. But, yeah. Yep, scrimmage. And there's scrimmage. So, I'll see you guys next time. Love you all. God bless. And if you want more casual people to play with, here you go. Cameron main players tomorrow, yay! Very good. Anyway, have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless. Love you all. Farewell. GG's. Night night. Glad to have you, ECF. Wow, we went 20 minutes over. I have to eat dinner because I have not eaten. It's 9 o'clock. Okay, bye! I hope Scrim was alright today, but if it wasn't, then that's unfortunate. I kind of hope that at least one of our 3 coaches will be at each scrimmage time. Anyway. Bye! See ya! I was just waiting for the intro to be done. Okay, bye! Happy birthday!